blessing to open up for Queen Mother Boot, Charli XCX.
Back in 2013, Charli XCX was a rising pop starlet, riding high on the global smash I Love It, a massive collab on Iggy Azalea's Fancy, and her solo top 10 hit Boom Clap from The Fault in Our Stars. At just 21, Charli had the kind of success most artists only dream of. But here's the tea. That wasn't her vibe. After her second album, she vanished from the spotlight for 5 years, not dropping another studio album until 2019. Fast forward to 2025, and Charli's back on top as one of the most adored pop queens in the game. Her fame today, totally different. The same artist whose debut album was called a forgettable flop is now hailed as a trailblazing icon, reshaping pop music by blending underground edge with mainstream magic over the past decade. How did Charli XCX reinvent herself to become so loved that even presidential candidates are jumping on her trends? And does her wild journey make her the realest pop star out there? Let's dive into Charli's story, from her MySpace days to her Brat summer takeover. Stay tuned. This is Love and Celebrity, and you won't want to miss it. Charli started music at 14. Yep, you read that right. Charli's first album, 14, was made when she was, wait for it, 14 years old. Back in 2006, Charlotte Emma Aitchison was a 9th grader in Cambridge, England, obsessed with Britney Spears and the Spice Girls. But she wasn't just a fan, she was extra. She begged her parents for a loan to record her own album in a local studio. And get this, she wrote, produced and played every instrument on it. Talk about a teen prodigy. Charli posted her songs on MySpace because, duh, it was 2007. And soon, promoters were inviting her to perform her raw, gritty pop rock bangers at sketchy, drug-fueled illegal raves in East London warehouses. She was the youngest person there by a mile, but she slayed. A 15-year-old killing it at raves? That's next level. You might be wondering, what kind of parents let their kid play at drug-filled raves? Turns out Charli's parents were super supportive. They even went to the raves with her. Her dad, John, an English talent agent, saw her spark and let her chase every wild idea. Her mom, Shamira, an Indian woman born in Uganda, had her own incredible story. In 1972, Uganda's president expelled all people of Asian descent, turning her family into refugees overnight. They fled to the UK with barely anything, hiding cash in toothpaste tubes to avoid confiscation. Shamira became a nurse and flight attendant, and her grit inspired Charli to seize every opportunity. Charli's heritage made her feel like an outsider at school. "I always felt like a loser," she once said. "My school was full of blonde white girls, and I was a half Indian girl with frizzy hair and weird interests. I thought music would make me cool." By 18, she was a star in London's underground scene, with her unique style and story grabbing press attention. Charli's early music, like her 14 album, is nearly impossible to find now. It's not on Spotify or YouTube. You'd have to dig through sketchy Reddit threads or Google Drive links to hear it. Why? Charli later called her early tracks gimmicky, awful MySpace music, but if you track them down, like I did, they're honestly not bad. Songs like Francesca have a noisy, raw vibe, like something Sleigh Bells might have dropped in 2010. Others, like Machines, Supermodels and Stunners and Watch the Rain, are introspective, with piano loops, acoustic guitar and crunchy drums. For a 14-year-old, her production was wildly impressive, and her songwriting had depth, channeling Fiona Apple or Regina Spektor more than Britney or the Spice Girls. By 19, Charli's buzz landed her a deal with Asylum Records, home to stars like Ed Sheeran and Young Thug. But signing a label deal wasn't the instant win you'd expect. Creative roadblocks hit hard, and her breakout single almost didn't happen. After signing, Charli's early years with Asylum were rough. She felt profoundly lost, unsure of her sound. Her early songs swung from club bangers to piano ballads, reflecting her indecision. She was also juggling art school in London, which only added to the chaos. "I was still in school, fresh out of the rave scene, And I didn't know what I wanted, she said. I hated pop music. I wanted to make bad rap music. I didn't know who I was. She worked with tons of producers, churning out music but releasing little. Dropping out of college, she headed to LA to work with American producers, even dabbling in hip-hop with Danny Brown. She later admitted she wanted to be a rapper more than a pop star back then. Instead of chasing more radio hits, Charli took a 5-year break from studio albums after Sucker.
Charli XCX proves success isn't a straight line. It's about growth, chaos, and staying true to yourself. What's your favorite Charli moment? Drop it in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe to Love and Celebrity for more epic stories.